Before we can start to add or subtract fractions, we need to ensure that the denominators are the same. So in this case, the bottom numbers are both 7. If the bottom numbers are the same, they can stay the same. And then we simply just do 3 add 2, which gives us 5. The same rule applies when you're subtracting fractions. As the bottom numbers are both 9, it will stay 9, and then do 8 take away 5, which gives me 3. In this example, we can see that the bottom numbers aren't the same. So what we need to do is find the lowest common multiple of 4 and 3. So I'll list my 4 times tables, and I'll list my 3 times tables. Once I can spot a number that appears in both of those, I now know what my new denominator is going to be. So I can rewrite the question. I can see that the bottom numbers are the same, therefore in my answer they're going to be the same. But my next step is to work out what the numerators are going to be. If I look at 3/4, I ask myself the question, what have I multiplied 4 by to get to 12? In this case it's 1, 2, 3. Whatever I multiply that denominator by, I need to multiply the numerator by. So 3 times 3 gives me 9. I do the same for the second fraction. I need to ask myself, what have I times 3 by to get to 12? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever I times the bottom number by, I need to times the top number by the same. So 4 times 2 gives me 8. And then as the bottom numbers are the same, I just need to add the top 2 together. So 9 add 8 gives me 17. Now if we want to tie that up a little bit, we can write it as 1 and 5 over 12. The same rules apply when subtracting. So in this case, the bottom numbers aren't the same, so I need to make them the same. So I'll list my 8 times tables. I'll list my 6 times tables. I can see that the number 24 appears in both. That tells me what my new denominator is going to be. As the bottom numbers are the same, they can stay the same, so my answer is going to have the denominator of 24. My next step, I'll look at the first fraction, 7 over 8. I want to know what I've multiplied 8 by to get to 24. In this case it's 1, 2, 3. Whatever I multiply the top number by, I need to multiply the bottom number by. So 3 times 7 is 21. Do the same for the second fraction. What have I multiplied 6 by to get to 24? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to multiply the top number by 4 as well. So 4 times 4 gives me 16. As the bottom numbers are the same, I can now complete the calculation. 21 take away 16 leaves me with 5, and that's my final answer.